Deuteronomy Chapter 7.
When Yahweh your Father brings you into the land you go to possess, and has thrust out many nations from in front of you, the Hittites, Girgashites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations larger and stronger than you are. And when Yahweh your Father has delivered them over to you, and you have defeated them, then you must utterly destroy them. You must make no treaty with them, nor show any mercy to them. You must not make marriages with them. You must not give your daughter to their son, nor take their daughter for your son, for they will turn your sons away from following me, to serve hindered gods, Elohim. Then Yahweh's anger will burn against you, and you will suddenly be destroyed. This is how you shall deal with them. You must destroy their altars, break down their sacred pillars, symbols of the sun god Baal. Cut down their sacred poles, Asherah poles, and burn their gods, Elohim, in the fire. For you are a people holy to Yahweh your Father. Yahweh your Father has chosen you to be a people for himself, a special treasure above all other peoples on the face of the earth. Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more numerous than any other people, for you are the fewest of all peoples, but because Yahweh loves you, and because he would keep the oath he vowed with uplifted hand to your fathers, to bring you out with a mighty hand, to redeem you from the house of bondage, from the house of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that Yahweh is your Father. He is mighty. He is the faithful Father, who keeps his covenant and mercy for 1,000 generations of those who love him and keep his laws, but repays those who hate him to their face by destroying them. He will not be slack to him who hates him. He will repay him to his face. Therefore, you must keep the laws, the statutes, and the judgments which I command you this day by observing and doing them. Then, because you listen to these laws and were careful to keep and do them, Yahweh your Father will keep his covenant and mercy with you, which he vowed by oath to your fathers. He will love you and bless you and multiply you. He will also bless the fruit of your womb and the fruit of your land, your grain, your new wine, your oil, the increase of your cattle, and the offspring of your flocks, in the land he vowed on oath to your fathers to give you. You shall be blessed above all peoples. There shall not be a male or female barren among you, nor among your livestock. Yahweh will take away from you all sickness. He will not afflict you with any of the diseases you knew in Egypt, but will lay them on all those who hate you. You must destroy all the peoples whom Yahweh your Father delivers over to you. You shall not look upon them with pity, nor shall you serve their gods, Elohim, for these things would be a trap for you. If you should ever start thinking to yourselves, these nations are stronger than we are, how can we drive them out? You must then remember what Yahweh your Father did to Pharaoh and to all Egypt. Then you will not be afraid of them. You saw with your own eyes the great trials, the signs, the wonders, the mighty hand, and the outstretched arm with which Yahweh your Father brought you out. Yahweh your Father will also do all these things to the people you may have fear of. Moreover, Yahweh your Father will send the hornet among the survivors who may hide from you, so even they will be destroyed. You must have no fear of them, for Yahweh your Father, who is among you, is a great and awesome power. Yahweh your Father will drive out those nations from in front of you, little by little. You will not destroy them all at once, or the beasts of the field will become too numerous for you. But Yahweh your Father will hand them over to you, inflicting defeat upon them until they are destroyed. He will deliver their kings into your hand, and you will blot out their names from the earth. No one will be able to withstand you, and you will destroy them. You must burn the images of their gods, Elohim, Teraphim, in the fire. You must not covet, lust after, the silver or gold that covers them, nor take it for yourselves, or you will be ensnared and entrapped by it. For it is an abomination to Yahweh your Father. You must not bring an abomination into your house, or you will be doomed to destruction. Just like it, you must utterly detest and abhor it, for it is an accursed thing set apart for Karim,